Yo, what's up, guys? It's Zach, representing Forge D20, and welcome back to Forge D20 Side Quests, where we do everything that's not related to our D&D content, and today we are going to be ranking Sleep Token songs. So as you guys know, I did a recent reaction to Caramel, their newest single for their fourth album, Even in Arcadia, which comes out on May 9th, which I'm super excited about. I love Sleep Token. I love pretty much every single song in their discography. And I saw that there was this tier list, and I was like, all right, let's make a tier list and see where my brain lies on Sleep Token songs. Now, I will be putting some songs in the D tier list. So before you sleepers, whatever you worshipers, whatever you want to call yourself, come for me, please understand that this is in comparison to Sleep Token's own work. If I could, every song would be in S and A tier because I think their discography is that good, that consistent, even when they first started. Even though a lot of people don't like those songs from a lot of the stuff I'm seeing in these Facebook groups and online on Twitter and shit like that. But, you know, the fuck what everybody else thinks. It's all about what you think and how you connect and resonate to the music. And for me, it's like every single song is a banger. I guess I'll start at the top here. So I guess we're starting with Say That You Will and then going to end with Emergence. I had to make those two pictures myself. They did not have those two songs on there. So Say That You Will is off of their debut album, Sundowning. I will say there's a lot of really good songs on Sundowning, but I think it's one of their weaker songs. I do think it's good. I think the hook is very catchy. I'm going to put it at C tier. That's just what I think. I think it's a fantastic song, but compared to the rest of their work, there's a lot better songs, and I'm trying to reserve like S tier for a select few of songs. So Atlantic. That's the next song off of my favorite album from Sleep Token. I legitimately don't think a single one off of This Place Has Become Your Tomb is going to be below B level. I legitimately don't think so. That is their best work to date, period. So Atlantic, man, I really have a select few I want to put in my S tier. And that's one of them. Atlantic is one of them. It's such a good song, and I relate to it on such a personal level. You know, the way that the song was composed, it's just an amazing song and an amazing way to open such a very, very amazing album. It's in my top 5 Sleep Token songs. You know what? We're going to reserve the S5 for my top 5 favorite Sleep Token songs. We're going to do that. Anyways, Thread the Needle. Thread the Needle's a very good song. I do think that the one EP is probably their weakest of their discography. I'm not the biggest one guy. I do like, and my favorite song off of one is Fields of Elation. I love Fields of Elation. I love the allegories behind the lyricism and stuff like that. I'm going to put Thread the Needle also in C tier with Say That You Will. Like I said, think there's better songs out there. Mine. Mine is so good. Mine is amazing, in fact. And on all of the lists I've seen, mine is getting put into the D tier. That is a crime against Sleep Token. Because when you think about the lore of Sleep Token and the meaning of the song Mine, it is probably one of the most important tracks for Sleep Token. Now, is it A tier worthy is the question. I did say there's not a single song in This Place Will Become Your Tomb that is going to be below B level, and I am absolutely 100% like confident in that. But I don't think it's A tier. I just don't think it is. I think it's an amazing song. I think it's B tier though. It is an amazing song off of that album. And Telemores, I'm going to get hate for this one. It's also going in the B tier. I see it in a lot of people's A tiers. I think it's on that same level with mine. I think it's a great song. I just don't think it has the kick that the rest of the album has. I think that just there are so many good songs on that album. I can't put it in A because, like I said, I'm trying to reserve those top spots for songs that resonate with me a lot more. Drag Me Under is the next song though, and I'm also going to put that in the I'm actually going to put it in the D tier. It's probably my least favorite Sleep Token song. Probably. I like Sundowning. As you can see, as a matter of fact, I love Sundowning. I have it on vinyl. If I have it on vinyl, you know it's an album I enjoy. I just think it's one of the weaker songs on Sundowning. I think Sundowning's a fantastic album. I just think there's a lot better. Descending. I'm also going to put that in the B tier. Very, very, very good song. But my God, all the good stuff for that album, I can see it's all the way at like the bottom. So we're going to get to that stuff. And Distraction. This is a tough one too. Do I put it in B or do I put it in A tier? I'm going to be confident and I'll put it in B tier. B tier. I'm being so reserved with what I want to put in A tier right now because my top 5 is just so like solidified. I'm like, oh, I put those ones in S tier, but the other ones, I'm like, oh, there's so many good songs in this discography. I don't want to put it in like, I don't want to put every song in like the A and B category, but it seems like I'm putting every song in the B category. Okay, The Love You Want. This is the first one from this album that's going in the A category. Because, oh my God, the harmonies, the lyricism, the instrumental, everything about this song is just, oh, it's so fucking good, man. I can't. The Love That You Want is just like one of the most slept on Sleep Token songs, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Such a good song. Fields of Elation, A tier. Such a good song. I feel like it should have opened the 1 EP. Lore-wise, I think it fits better to be the first one, considering all the lore hints we're getting with Even in Arcadia. But it's still on that one track, so it's like perfect where it's placed on the discography, and it's just, man, Vessel's singing on this song is just insane. It's just so good with the amount of vocal range that he has. Oh man, we're putting a lot in the A tier right now because Alkaline is going in that A tier, man. Alkaline's an awesome song. The way that they take chemistry to craft these beautiful allegories. It's just, I want to know what's going on in Vessel's mind for him to come up with these things. He is such an intelligent person. You can tell just by the way he writes these songs and crafts his lyrics that he is just a top tier lyricist in today's world of music. And Alkaline is a perfect example of that. That's why it's going in the A tier. Okay, I'm going to get some hate for this because this is the first song from this album. In my opinion, Take Me Back to Eden is the weakest of their album discography from their trilogy of albums. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Please do not attack me in the comments. I love the album, but it is objectively, in my opinion. Well, I guess that would be subjectively because I said in my opinion. But I think it's the weakest. Chokehold, though, is an amazing song. That is like my go-to workout song when I'm deadlifting or squatting in the gym. I throw on Chokehold. It's like one of the first songs I'll play. It is definitely an A-tier song. Wow. I'm about to have a lot of hot takes because the next song I just saw is Hey Ya. It's one of their covers, obviously. It gets too much hate, man. I'm putting it in the B tier. It gets way too much hate. It gets way too much hate. People are expecting Hey Ya to be this like, oh, they should do like an upbeat kind of cover for it. It should have been an upbeat cover. No, listen to the lyrics of Hey Ya. Yeah, the song is upbeat, but the lyrics are depressing. What do you expect? Vessel did what Vessel does, and he made a great cover. So that's just my opinion. But whatever. Granite. Granite's a very good song. It's got a very iconic opening, and the riffs and guitar on that are just impeccable. The composition is amazing. I'm going to put it at the B tier as well. There's going to be a lot in the B tier here. I'm surprised I haven't put another one in S tier yet. We'll probably get to there, though. Moving along, I'm about to get more. Hey, oh my God, Sleep Token fans, you're going to wrap your arms around my throat. Not around me, but around my throat. When I tell you that Jaws, in my opinion, is a C. I think I love like the symbolism behind everything. You know, look at those pretty white jaws. He's probably talking about, I know he's probably in the lore, he's talking about, you know, sleep and, you know, kind of like, you know, how infatuated he is with her. But like, for me, when I listen to the song, I think about a person that I would be romantically involved in, right? You probably would too. I think that the chorus is a little weak compared to other Sleep Token songs, and that is why it's probably not going to be on there for me, like higher, like in the B tier. Otherwise, it would be a B tier if they would adjust the chorus. It's just like, I don't know. There's just something about it I don't like, and I can't really explain it. But I'm not going to be surprised if half of the, you know, Sleep Token fans already clicked off of this video. But we do have the next song, which is Bloodsport. It says Room Below, but I don't see the regular Bloodsport on here. Okay, so regular Bloodsport is on here. I am going to I am not going to do From the Room Below. I'm going with just their because it was a concert that they did. I'm just going with Bass Sleep Token. And we're going to go for our next D tier song, Calcutta. And I just think that 2 is a very good EP, and that is the weakest one on that EP. I think that Nazareth and Jericho are just really good and really outshine Calcutta. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right at all. Feel free to correct me if you're an angry Sleep Token fan in the comments below. I do deserve some hate sometimes with my controversial takes, but just please remember it's my opinion. Please don't come for me. All right, so the next song is actually Bloodsport. Let me tell you, this wasn't the first Sleep Token song I listened to, but it was my first favorite. And Bloodsport is S tier. This was like, when I first started listening to them, I had Bloodsport on repeat. The symbolism behind, you know, two people bleeding on each other, arguing with each other. That's all they do. But despite everything, that they still love each other. It's just, oh my God. And the way that the chorus is constructed, it's just like this beautiful, beautiful song. And it's still in my top 5 Sleep Token songs today. So Bloodsport, you are up there. Oh. This is another good one on Sundowning. Take Aim is an A, and I don't want to hear any hate for Take Aim. Yes, he's just saying take aim pretty much as the chorus. It's not the entire chorus, right? But the way that he constructs the notes to convey a specific emotion to us as the listener is just like, bar none. This is like top 3 on Sundowning. I could not put it there. Higher. Y'all are probably wishing I put it a little higher, but I'm going to put it in the C tier. I think Higher is a great song. Like I said, I love every Sleep Token song. But you guys are probably wishing I put that one higher. The Offering. Man, this is tough. This is tough. I don't know where I want to put it. Oh, man. All right. I'm going to take the safe bet and put it in the B tier. I was going to either put it in A or B. But I'm going to be like safe. I'm going to put it in the B tier. I do think it's an amazing song. It's the sophomore song on their debut album. And I love the guitar riff on this song. It's fucking iconic. The way that he talks about the offering, and then, the bridge to this song is also just fucking awesome. Oh, I just saw what song is next, and man, this song gets some fucking hate. But I'm a heavy metal guy at the end of the day. Gods is such a fucking good song, dog. Gods is amazing. Vessel's screaming, it's so raw and feral. Like, it's not clean like some of the metalcore vocals that you hear today. But there's just so much emotion being conveyed in the screaming that Vessel does in this song. And it's a damn shame. And I think I know the reason why he doesn't perform this song live. It's probably, I would guess it's because it's hard on the throat. And he overall does more singing than he does screaming. But man, gods, if I were to ever hear that live, I would lose my shit. I would lose my shit. All right. This one is a controversial song. I see in everybody's D tier. Do you wish that you loved me? That song is asking you, do you wish that you loved it? Okay? Because it is an A tier song. I'm tired of the do you wish that you love me slander. If I hear anybody in the comments saying, do you wish that you love me, fucking sucks. That's not what Sleep Token is. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I'm telling you, Do You Wish That You Love Me is a good song. It was on repeat for me for a little bit. It is like literally just out of my top 5, actually. I'm not even kidding when I say that. And when I say I'm a metalhead and I like that song, come on, bro. Oh, bro, The Apparition. Oh my God, what a good song. I used to not be a fan of this song. This is going in my A tier, by the way. I used to not be a fan of this song. And then one day I was like hitting this like crazy lift at the gym. I think I was hitting like 205 on the bench press for the first time since I injured my shoulder a couple years ago. I don't know, that song just got me going, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna repeat that again in my rest. See if I still, will fuck with it. I was like, okay, I should have not been sleeping on The Apparition. I slept on it for way too long. It is an amazing song. Amazing song. Oh shit. This is a good one. Oh fuck. Is this top 5? Missing Limbs. Is Missing Limbs top 5? Oh my God, the guitar on this song is so good. I love the acoustic guitar on this song. Oh, it's going in the A tier, man. I can't. I think there's 3 better songs. I can name 3 better songs that I see down here that I'm looking at, man. Fuck, I love Missing Limbs. It's a perfect way to close the album, and with the rising synth sound at the end, it's the perfect way to cut off the album. It's a good final song. And I love playing it on my record player, man. It's so good. Shelter. It's okay. I don't have much to say about Shelter. It's one of their songs that was on the deluxe edition of the album. I believe it's an original song. It's not a cover. I just was like, okay, it's okay. It's not good. It's not bad compared to Sleep Token's discography. Jesus. Can't believe I gotta, put that in there. Give. What a good song. What a fucking great song. Man, Sundowning is just so good. It's so good. I'm probably gonna, when I get back to work after I'm done with my lunch break here, play the side that Give is on because I like Give. It's just out of my A tier, but it's definitely 100% in B tier. Like, you can't beat it. Oh, shit. Need I say more? Oh, shit. Can you even see? No, you can't. I'm trying to show you guys. There you go. If you know what these runes say, the runes say Euclid. Euclid is right now my favorite Sleep Token song. I love the meaning behind the song, about change, about growth. It was the perfect way to end that album and to end that trilogy, to be this like inverse of The Night Does Not Belong to God. And when this song became my favorite Sleep Token song, it resonated with me in a very troubling time in my life that I'm still trying to navigate through. And I couldn't put it in anywhere but S tier. It's so good. Dark Signs. Man. It's going in the D tier. I like Dark Signs. It's one of the weaker songs in their discography. I'm not a big fan of the instrumental. I love the lyrics. I love the way Vessel's voice sounds, the kind of rappy vibes that come with the songs. I also love rap music. I basically like anything except for country music, except for what is it called? It's the Sleep Token bluegrass band. It's like Grass Token or something. Oh, Token Grass or something like that. I love listening to it. It's so good. But Dark Signs to me is just one of their weaker songs. Okay, so this is probably the song a lot of you guys got into Sleep Token on. I liked Sleep Token when Take Me Back to Eden came out. I think it's just like early 2023. This wasn't the first song I heard from them. The first song I actually heard from them was Do You Wish That You Loved Me? Don't know why that came on my, suggested for me, but it did. I do think The Summoning is a great song to implement these, like, it's not like blues, it's like a soul or like a funk kind of element into the second breakdown of the song. It's just like, that threw me so off guard. Like, it throws me for a loop still to this day how you can take a sound like that, which is clearly playing into the inspiration for their next album, because this next album, even in Arcadia, is super experimental. You could tell already. I love the song. It's so good, but I'm going to put it in that B tier. I don't think anything needs to be said. Is It Really You? It's a cover of a Loathe song. I love Loathe. Loathe is amazing. I do think Loathe did it better. I like the faster tempo of the Loathe song, the more, heavy it's like not heavy, but you know what I mean. This is like a very Sleep Token-esque cover. It's good, but it's not as good as the Loathe song, so I'm going to put it there. Ooh, Aqua Regia. Oh my god, this song is so good, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the B tier. It's just the way that the instrumental and the chorus, they kind of like resonate together. I just love that song. It's so good. High Water. It's gonna go in the B tier. It's one of the weaker songs on This Place Become Your Tomb. It's definitely one of the weaker songs, 100%. I won't put it in that A tier, but it's definitely a great song. I'm putting it in that B tier. Hypnosis. Bro. The Deftone sound, that clearly inspired this song. Oh my god, dude. I love Hypnosis. And my girl who doesn't really like Sleep Token, well, it's not that she doesn't like Sleep Token. It's like she's a little iffy on them. She loves Hypnosis. This is probably her favorite song. And I can see why, because she loves Deftones. So I love this song. All right, When the Party's Over. Not a fan. Just not a fan. I just didn't like it that much. It's probably my least favorite Sleep Token song in general, even though it's a Billie Eilish song. I'm just, All right, The Night Does Not Belong to God is going in my A tier. It's not S tier, but my God, I miss that era of when I would go to a Sleep Token concert. I went to the May 2024 Teeth of God tour concert, and that's how they opened it, and my God, we'll never be back in that era ever again, but my God, The Night Does Not Belong to God is fucking amazing. Such a good song. All right, Like That is going in that B tier also. Like That. Do I like that? I do like that. But, not as much as the next song on here, which is Fall For Me, which is going in my A tier. Nah, that's an S tier song, baby. Dude, Fall For Me is such a good song. You don't even need an instrumental. Yes, there is near the end. It's kind of like a slow rising instrumental, but my God, Vessel's voice, oh my God, the way he constructed the lyrics in this song. Just like Bloodsport, I connected with this song in a very troubling time in my life. And man, dude, it still hits to this day. I listen to this song at least 5 times a day. I'm not even playing. Such a good song. Ooh, I Want to Dance with Somebody. That's going in my A tier, man. Whitney fucking Houston cover, dog? Need I say more? Levitate. Levitate is a very good song. I'm putting that in my A tier. I do believe that like it's one of the most slept on songs in Sundowning. A very, very beautiful song. Really love Levitate. Ooh, Ascensionism. Yeah, that's definitely a good song right there. Ascensionism is really good. I love the diamonds in the trees, pentagrams in the night sky, like the meaning behind that. Dude, Vessel was just on something when he did. I know I said Take Me Back to Eden is my least favorite probably of their discography, but the way that they got really heavy on this album, I really like that, and I think they're going to continue that trend in the new album. Okay, Sugar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just I don't think Vessel's voice sounded that great in this song. Just remember, please, this is just my opinion. Um, Now, let's be honest, the song is good for one thing, if you know what I mean. If you just caught what I did, but I just like if I'm just casually listening to music, I'm not gonna put on Sugar. I'm just not. For other things, anywho, Rain. Rain, 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 rain. Rain is such a good song. It's so sad. It's so fucking sad. I love Rain. I love it. Amazing song. Oh man, Jericho. Yeah. That's also going to go in the B tier because there is one song better on the there's one better song on the 2 EP, and that is Nazareth, which I might as well just I'm going to do that now. Nazareth is in my A tier. I love Nazareth. I think it's awesome. My second favorite early Sleep Token song. Second favorite. Vor. Oh man, this was the first heavy song I heard from Sleep Token, and it still holds up to this day. Vor is just an amazing song. Holy shit, I'm just realizing something. Not a single Take Me Back to Eden song is under the B tier. Is Sundowning actually? Oh my god, I just had a revelation. Sundowning might be my least favorite Sleep Token album. What? Holy shit. That's actually crazy to me. Because I'm not like a Sleep Token Take Me Back to Eden hater or anything, but I wasn't expecting that. All right, when I get off here, I'm listening to the whole album again. I need confirmation on this. But holy fuck. Okay. Take Me Back to Eden. It's not my top 5. But Take Me Back to Eden is so fucking good. So fucking good. Oh my god, there's a lot of A tier songs. The Way That You Were. This song also gets a lot of hate. The organ, the gospel influence on this song. I'm not even a gospel music guy, but I just love this song for some reason. And I really connect with it. It's not in my top 5. It's literally number 6. I'm not playing when I say it's number 6. Are You Really Okay? That's a B tier song right there. That's a B tier song. And there's all the Take Me Back to Eden songs. Maybe that's my second favorite Sleep Token album, and maybe I actually need to buy the vinyl. I haven't bought the vinyl yet because financial reasons, but I'm going to buy the vinyl. I'm just going to jam out. All right. When the Bow Breaks. Slept on Sleep Token song also. It is my second favorite from the 1 EP. When the Bow Breaks is awesome. Okay. Now, you see we have 2 songs left. Caramel and Emergence. One of them is my top 5. Which one is it? We're going to do it in the order they came out. Emergence. When it first came out, did not like it. I didn't like it at all. I wasn't a big fan of the syncopation. You guys know what part I'm talking about. I thought it was offbeat. I thought the lyrics were good, but I didn't like the instrumental. Then the jazz part kicked in, saxophone. Shout out Gabby Rose with Bill Murray, by the way. Not a big Bill Murray fan, but she's very talented. So is Bill Murray. Okay. They're awesome. Just not like my cup of tea, if that makes sense. Like, I can respect what an artist does, unlike, other people in metal, in the scene, who are like, man, Sleep Token sucks, bro. Why don't you just say you don't connect with their music, but they actually make good music? Because objectively, they do. Anyways, when I listened to that jazz part, blew me away. So I listened to the song again and again and again and again and again and again, and I couldn't get over it. I got used to the part of the song I didn't like. As a matter of fact, I actually like it now. I had to let it simmer. And usually I'm not the type of guy to listen to a song twice if I'm not the biggest fan of it. But Emergence is in my A tier. And you know what that means? Caramel is in my top 5. Yes, it is. Caramel's in my top 5. Yeah, that might be fucking crazy. Is there recency bias? Perhaps. I don't think so personally. Because the way you can take reggaeton, metal, and pop, and just boom, mush it all together and make it work. And then the meaning behind the song, and the meaning it has to Vessel, and the meaning it has to us as Sleep Token fans. The construction of the song, the breakdown, I do think it ends a little abruptly. It's my only criticism. But do you guys really remember the ending? I remember being blown away by the reggaeton. I remember being blown away by the breakdown. It's in my top 5 Sleep Token songs. You know what? For shits and giggles, Bloodsport from Room Below. It's amazing. It is better than the original Bloodsport. Psych! Because it's in my S tier. It's good. It's good, but nothing beats the OG, man. Nothing beats the OG. But this is my list. Please, fellow worshipers, tell me what you think. If you haven't already, go ahead and check out our main channel, Forge D20. This is where we play our Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition podcast. For you Sleep Token fans who are also D&D enjoyers, I actually have made a character that is going to be in a future campaign. Yes, I am confirming this right now, even though it won't happen for at least a year. That is inspired by Sleep Token, and I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy the character. If you want, you can actually read the novel that I'm writing that contains said character, The Dreamwalker. You guys can check that out in the description below, so make sure you check that out as well. Make sure you leave a like, comment, let me know what you want to see next from me. Do you want to see more Sleep Token stuff? Do you want to see me to react to more metal music? I was thinking of listening to Thornhill. I've never listened to Thornhill before, and maybe I listen to a Thornhill song, as my next reaction video. But let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and please do me one favor. Take it easy.